General Harker is sending a good old-fashioned army against us through the tunnels. He is a stubborn fellow. I'll give him that.
A great opportunity for our resistance soldiers to hone their fighting skills.
For the resistance!
Under different circumstances, we would be enemies, and it's a compliment.
Ah, look who is here! A little birdie told me that you found some moonstones in the wilderness.
Does this birdie have a creepy mask on his face?
Actually, yes. It was Prisoner 7.
See, Van Helsing? Your friend is always listening, always watching, always interfering. It's suspicious.
Katerina, please. Knowledge and secrets are his trade. He told us this much the first time. Yes, we found the moonstones. Why?
These moonstones are the crystallized tears of the mythical entity called Koshai the Deathless. Shattered, of course, but I could make them whole again. Yes, yes! Only if you wanted, of course.
Of course I want it. Do it, please.
General Harker is sending a good old-fashioned army against us through the tunnels. He is a stubborn fellow. I'll give him that.
This is getting annoying. I'll deal with them.
I sense a disturbance in the ink. A gate has opened around here.
Well, Van Helsing, did you defeat Harker's troops in the tunnels?
Of course I have.
Congratulations! This victory will do wonders for the morale.
Why would they need a laboratory in the ink?
Maybe they were experimenting with opening doors to other worlds.
That's a recipe for disaster. How many lab accidents do mad scientists need to recognize that?
Until a lone hero comes to clean up their mess. I don't expect them to change.
What are these? I've never seen anything like them before, and I'm from Borgovia.
I don't know. They were dangerously territorial.
I think they were dangerously cute. This is supposed to be a secret government facility, but I haven't seen any soldiers around here.
Maybe the creatures ate their guardians.
That's so adorable.
This one was tough.
And cute. In a bloodthirsty, vicious way.
at those books, bursting with knowledge.
That explains the oversized brains swarming all over the place. Look at these books! Most of them are about the Chimera. See that one? The origins of the Chimera.
So, they were breeding chimeras here.
Grab the book and give me the highlights.
Let's see. The chimera is a creature made of the material of the ink itself. Clever, swift, and strong. Originally created by Koshai the Deathless as bodyguard and hunter in the ink. The ink slowly distorts them, though, so the older specimen are true beasts.
So it's a hunting doggy with some character flaws?
I wouldn't call them that. What if they're offended?
So, what should be next? How to feed your chimera? Sounds promising.
The chimera's body is raw ink material. And you can't feed a creature of pure magic with ordinary food. They live on magical essences that they smell from miles apart.
We should find someone who sells essence on wholesale price.
I think it's safe to say that this laboratory is a breeding ground for these creatures.
Great! Anything but gates to other worlds.
Careful what you wish for.
This green lantern makes me nervous. It looks like something out of this world.
And the monsters seem to feed on it. It's a rare artifact. We'll take it to our scientists.
I smell powerful magic around here. Wait! This chest must be the source of the magic. It could be filled with essence.
Glad to hear that. We always need more of that.
Wait! We have just learned that the Chimera eats raw essence. What if they all smell it?
Then we'll take care of them. I won't leave anything like this. You're not the only one who can sniff out magic.
This door can't be opened from this side. This library is definitely a treasure trove of knowledge if you are interested in the Chimera. See that one? How to train your Chimera.
I suppose it's not a tale of friendship and adventure between an imprisoned chimera and a young boy.
The shelf for adventure stories must be in the other corner.
Let's see. I found something interesting. The chimera is a creature of magic. Therefore, its body can be influenced by arcane means. Put magic candles in the summoning ring to modify its abilities.
And what would be those new abilities?
That's quite a long list. Greater strength, faster movement, thicker hide, bigger resistance to magic, advanced fighting skills.
That's it! I want my own Chimera! Now! A stack of notes. This must be the draft of a new volume.
Let's see. In order to turn the chimera into a loyal guardian, the prospective master must defeat it in a special circle of combat. If he or she fails, the creature is set free.
I don't care about the failed attempts. Please go on.
If anyone enters a circle of combat, the spell recognizes the contestant and summons a new chimera.
We must find this circle of combat immediately. I want a Chimera. I will call it Fluffy. Would you just look at it? Another game of revolving statues. to my chimera?
Nothing. It simply disappeared before I could finish the fight.
We must find it. Fluffy! Where are you?
This one is very satisfied with your investigation, Van Helsing. You are the first man in a very long time who found himself a Chimera Guardian.
Sadly, he didn't. We failed. I lost my Fluffy. Here I am, without a pony or a dog.
You didn't lose the Chimera. It came immediately here to guard its master's home. You will find it in the study.
Great. Let's see how it goes when the beast doesn't try to eat me.
Fluffy? I can call it Fluffy, right?
Great! You are back. The storm has passed and your masked friend told us that the lightning strikes had destroyed Harker's force domes. That's the perfect opportunity to launch the offensive and take back the foundry through the Viaduct Junction.
Prepare 2 squadrons, Commander. We will use the ink gates to ambush the enemy.
Harker must have used some sort of distortion device in the ink. We can't enter the gates. You have to advance through the underground tunnels.
This man, why can't he make it easy for us? Just once.
And it gets worse. Our spies report that there are certain creatures of interest in the army that occupies Viaduct Junction. 3 of them, actually.
And who would they be?
One of them is Captain Blood, charged with heinous war crimes. The second is a serial killer, the Gas Mask Man, who is hiding among the soldiers. The third is an experimental military automaton. This alpha prototype emits poisonous radiation. You must deal with them.
Shall I take the men to fight science with science?
I'm ready, Van Helsing.
I'm ready, Hunter. Give me orders.
Real underground hideout! Fabulous!
A successful hunt. Return to the lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
Our soldiers tried to move into the junction, but they met ferocious resistance everywhere. But there is an enemy outpost nearby where we could possibly break through.
Thank you, Captain. Do you have anything else to report?
Yes, sir. We seized one of their great cannons, although we are low on munitions. Anyway, now we can return their fire. Just tell our boys where to shoot.
Van Helsing, Parker's heavily armed units surrounded the launch tower. Our soldiers need your help to break through.
Prisoner 7, do you have any news from Harker's lines?
Of course. Your enemies have a field artillery nearby that covers this whole area. They also brought in a railway gun on the tracks that lead to the launch tower. It would be most desirable to destroy all of them.
I'll take care of them. Anything else?
Yes. Harker's captains are planning to take back the Ornithopter launch tower.
So you're telling me that we should be at two places at once? Isn't this just great? It's a good thing that we have our own soldiers.
Your Chimera has been injured while hunting. It will be unavailable for 10 minutes.
Sir, we have secured the launch tower. We are awaiting your commands.
Good work. Move against the field artillery. Occupy the position. Then return here to defend the tower.
The launch tower is under attack. Help our soldiers defend their position.
Sir, we have secured the launch tower. We are awaiting your commands.
Stay here and defend the launch tower. We can't let the enemy occupy this place.
Dear Borgovian passengers, please expect delays on the main lines until further notice.
The launch tower is under attack. Help our soldiers defend their position. The gas mask man should be near Van Helsing. When you find him, you must kill him.
The lady with me? No. She is Lady Katerina. My companion? Who knows? Maybe she is. Personally, I just don't want to know.
bridge of Borgovia is gone.
I'm surprised that they had at least a few bridges left.
Your Chimera has recovered from its injuries and is ready to hunt.
This accursed war hurts our business badly.
The most important thing is to hide the loot. Tell me that everything goes according to the plan.
Of course. We packed the barrels with the stash and moved everything into the cellar. There's only one barrel left outside. Did you hear that? Somebody found the barrel. How dare they rob us? Don't move, you idiot. What if they were soldiers?
Van Helsing, Captain Blood is near. Find that man and kill him.
And this is how you deal with war criminals.
You're approaching the Alpha prototype. You must destroy it.
Don't have enough mana.
These installations are becoming increasingly evolved.
One day they will rise against us. Just mark my words. I see that they've decided to play safe. Arca must have learned from Fulmigati's example.
The number of doomsday automatons you have to face indicates your success as a hunter. I'm so proud of you.
More mana needed. I can't do that. Following your reasoning, the next time they'll send twice as many doomsday devices.
Awaiting your orders, sir.
Don't take it personally, Captain, but I expected a larger force.
My squadron arrived here first, sir. The main forces are on their way, but they are going to need some more time. We don't expect any troubles. Van Helsing is here.
Great, Captain. I'll lead the way. You will secure the places we've already cleared out.
Bah! Van Helsing is here! Don't even mention the ghost girl. She is nothing but a beautiful sidekick.
At your command, sir.
I don't have any new orders, Captain. Just carry on.
Van Helsing, I need you to find me a rare occult textbook in the foundry. There is a hidden workshop in the foundry where they keep the manual of practical runes to create enchanted molds.
Look at those colossal machine parts.
They must be related to that mysterious project that Harker wanted to manufacture in this foundry.
But was it worth all this sacrifice?
I'm afraid we'll find out soon enough.
Look at that kettle! It's steaming hot! Time to defrost my goldfish.
That's a good idea. Let's see what happens.
A good turn deserves another. I grant you one wish.
Wait, it should be 3.
Ugh, no, not again. How I hate these misconceptions. Miserable storytellers always exaggerating. One wish, that's all. Deal with it.
We could still do wonders with one wish. How about everlasting peace in...
I want a diamond earring.
That's all? I was really afraid you'd ask for a pony. Here you are, and goodbye.
Van Helsing, a sizable enemy force has launched a counterattack. We need you to engage them.
Colossal machine parts. And these are just the scraps they left here. I have a very bad feeling about this.
Considering the traditional Borgonian approach to engineering, I'd say they were building a bigger doomsday device.
And we both know why Harker would want a weapon like that. Would you look at these cogs? They are incredible!
So this is why Harker needed the foundry that bad. A machine like this would have been impossible to manufacture anywhere else.
Take a look at these blueprints. They might give us some insights into Harker's mysterious project.
Hardly. I have no idea what these could be. Maybe blueprints for a gigantic machine. Several machines.
I'll take these back to the lair. It's swarming with creepy scientists anyway.
That was quick. You're much faster when you don't go shopping. Did you find out anything?
Our scientists were baffled. These are blueprints for a strange breed of a flamethrower and an energy cell, or something like this. They lost me pretty quick.
A weapon. Great. The question is, have they built it yet?
Hey, that's not a symbol of our resistance. Who painted that? Silly soldiers.
He won't be back.
What are you doing here, soldier? Leave that one-man army business to the professionals.
I wouldn't dream of it, my lady. I am a survivor, not a hero. I lost my comrades in the hall behind this door. Parker has strong forces down there. I was lucky to get out alive.
No, we're lucky to have you, soldier. Join one of the resistance groups, and let me deal with Harker's boys.
The lair is under heavy attack. Your people need you there.
What? Did Harker breach the lair?
Not yet, but he must be close. This time he sent a whole army to the tunnels. And something is wrong, worse than usual. The ground is trembling. The walls are close to caving in. People are panicking.
That must be Harker's mysterious doomsday device.
Your friend needs some time to find out the truth. Return to the lair and wait for me there.
This door is slightly open. I think you really want to see what's inside.
General Van Helsing, I am Princess Sophia. My father served your father in the war against the vampire lords. Now we need your help against the evil Harker. I have placed a rare artifact in my mechanical butler, Arthur. Help us. You are our only hope.
Due to the energy consumption of this device, no more general announcements are allowed.
Splendid! The Manual of Practical Ruins. I'm much obliged. I hope it wasn't too hard to find.
Ghosts have a different interpretation of the meaning hard.
It wasn't as difficult as trying to save an entire country.
What's happening? Is the lair collapsing? And I demand a clear answer.
As you wish. Harker got tired of the underground hunt for the lair. He has built a colossal drilling machine. The animated extraction rig will tear apart the whole district above us until it breaks through your ceiling. Are you satisfied?
Did you hear that, Van Helsing? I told you that Harker was building a doomsday device.
Calm down, Katerina. It's a drilling machine, not a doomsday device. How many soldiers should I bring along?
Colossal was not an exaggeration, Van Helsing. You could bombard this gargantuan platform for days, and it would still be operational. Not that you could get through the defenses. It is protected by magic, science, and a whole army.
This is why I don't like you. When you give us advice, it only makes everything even more complicated.
You are too judgmental. There is an easy way, though. Harker has a floating platform in the ink. This is where they deploy the rift shells aimed at you. If you can take that platform, you could drop down straight on top of the machine.
And then what? We turned it off with a monkey wrench?
Your scientists have the blueprints. While you clear out the floating platform, they could surely find a weak spot of the machine. Don't forget, Lady Katerina. Everyone and everything has a weak spot.
We should go. Now!
They're just squirrels.
Yes, but this is Borgovia. They could summon a giant dire squirrel anytime! Let's go, now! You know, squirrels can be frightening, especially when you meet a whole army of them.
This is Ripley, last survivor of Nostromo. Signing off.
My, who said that it was not a doomsday device? Just a drilling machine?
I was wrong. Does it mean that Harker considers me a real hunter now?
Our scientists have found the weak spot. If the central core overheats, the whole system will blow up.
That's more like it. The friendly, predictable mad scientist attitude.
protected by a force field. You can disable it by pulling 3 emergency levers, but it will be temporary.
Parker must have forced all these sensible modifications on the scientists.
They must have hated him for that. I do.
since I met someone who was capable of such destruction.
You're not talking about my father, are you?
We don't have time for this. This rig will fall apart any minute. The arcane defenses are gone, so I can open you a gate.
Wait. I want to take a look around.
You are wasting our time.